Shut the front door. Get out of town right now. I cannot believe what I have in my hands right now. A custom-made. I got goosebumps all over the place. I got a custom-made Romero's creation by Pepe Romero himself. It's actually not a Romero's creation because this is custom. It is Pepe Romero himself. Handmade this baritone guilele, also known as a B6. But wait till you find out about the woods that he used and the tuning. It's going to absolutely blow your mind. All right, welcome to ukelikethepros. I'm Terry Carter. If I was smart, I wouldn't even sell this thing. I would not even sell this. I would just keep this for myself because I just talked to Pepe. Matter of fact, I'm talking to Pepe right now. He actually made two of these. One is for his dad, the great Pepe Romero Sr., and the other one is for me. Or actually, it's for you because it's available at store.ukelikethepros.com. This is the first time I played it. This thing is absolutely amazing. Handmade by Pepe. It is number 339. I'll tell you what that means. And wait till you find out the story about the wood. So anyway, again, welcome ukelikethepros. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification. All right, so I'm fortunate being in San Diego and the Romeros are in San Diego. This is Pepe Jr. and Pepe Sr. And I'm good friends with Pepe Jr. Besides being business partners, we also are surfing buddies. We go surfing once in a while together as well. So I was doing a live. He was on one of my Q&As. The other Q&As I do on Fridays for my premium members, ukelikethepros.com. Going to be part of the Ukelike Pro Nation premium membership. And he was going over, and he was talking about the French polish that he does. I'll tell you about that as well. That's a lot. I'm telling you. Hopefully I remember all these things. But he was telling me about the French polish, and this was on his bench, and I was like, yo, what is that? He's like, you want it? It's available. And I was like, yes, I want it. Absolutely, I want it. So this is absolutely incredible. This is the first time I actually got to play it. Are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? This might be the best sounding instrument I've ever played. I'm throwing it out there. I've played a lot of instruments, and this thing, it really, there's something magical about this one. All right. So many places to start. Where do we even start with this thing? I'm not even sure where we start. All right. This is a baritone guilele. This is his little Pepe B6. So what this is, essentially, this is about the size of a baritone ukulele here, body. And overall length, I have the measurements here, 29.5 overall length for this thing. Scale length, 19 1/8. All right, so it's about a baritone scale length, but it's got the 6 strings on it. And the tuning is going to blow you away. I'm not going to tell you what the tuning is yet, but the tuning is going to blow you away. All right, now the wood. The wood is really special. Matter of fact, that's why I was texting him, because I was like, oh no, I'm about to do this video. I don't even remember what the wood is. All right, so check out this top. All right, this is German, bear with me here, German moon spruce. German moon spruce. All right. Now, I'm not going to do this justice. There's a whole story behind it, but trees being organic, all that stuff. And this wood, it was like cut on like a certain day at midnight. I believe it was midnight because it was something about the humidity and everything being perfect at midnight. So I don't know. Maybe it had to be a full moon. I'm not sure exactly the entire story, but just let's go with that. That sounds good, right? We're going to go with that. So it had to be, let's say a full moon. I like the full moon part, right? And it had to be at like midnight when the temperature, the humidity, everything was perfect when this tree was cut down. I mean, this is like heavy stuff here, all right? And that's really, really special, this German moon spruce, all right? I don't even know, like, can you just Google that? I don't even know. Matter of fact, he just sent me a text here. I'll check that in a second. All right. So German moon spruce. And then the sides here. Look at this. Spanish cypress. Wait till you see the back. Spanish cypress. Of course, you do see the binding here, the ebony binding. All right. Spanish cypress. Now look at the back. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's really, really beautiful when you see it up close. Now, this video, trust me on this, this video does not do it any justice the way it looks and the way it sounds. Once you actually are holding this and feeling it, it's absolutely going to blow you away even more than what this video is or what my words are saying right now, okay? Let's do some playing. I got something to tell you about this and like Pepe, how this is handmade. Handmade by Pepe, okay? Store.ukelikethepros.com if you want it. All right. As I mentioned earlier, 339, okay? That's numbered. That's Pepe handmade. Pepe himself, all right? This is, like I mentioned, this is not a Romero's creation. This is a Pepe Romero, handmade. And what I love about this, besides everything he does handmade, I mean, he does everything by hand, okay? There's no, like, he doesn't have a CNC machine out there. This neck, hand carved. And you should see the wood that he starts with, and he hand carves this neck down to this, and it's absolutely amazing neck. Everything's handmade. It's made with love. It's made with care. It's made with tons and tons of experience and the craft of being a great luthier. So that's what you're getting with this thing. You're not getting any. I mean, this is a master builder. Okay, in case you don't know about Pepe Romero Jr., yeah, you know his Romero Creations line. That's different. This right here, he is a master luthier, okay? Absolutely incredible. Now, the tuning. Oh, by the way, if you see some plastic on this, what he does is, because of this French polish, he puts, these are little, like, pick guards, basically. But these really come off really easy. Like, they don't hurt the instrument. They can come right off. But he always puts these on because this French polish is such a delicate polish that he puts those on. So that's why if you're seeing a little glare, that's what those are. If you don't like them, you can take them off, although I do recommend you keeping them on there just because it's going to protect the instrument when you're doing any kind of strumming or if your fingernails hit the wood there. All right. Now, I'm going to get back to the French polish, but you have the hand-carved mahogany neck, as I mentioned. You got the Godot tuners. Now, you got the rosewood. This is what's cool. Rosewood fretboard. Okay, you also have the rosewood head plate here. Now, this is 6 strings, right? So right here, this nut width, I wrote it down. It's almost 3 inches, like 2 17/18 inches. So it's just slightly under the 3 inches for this, okay? So it's a really nice, gives you a lot of space. Actually, matter of fact, hold up. Yep, and I was wrong. Almost 2 inches. I was like, 3 inches is pretty wide. Yeah, almost 2 inches, like 1 inch and 17/18. So it's right there. Really, really nice. So, I mean, the action is just beautiful for a classical player. It's really nice and low here. It's not high. It's just a little higher here because it just really, there is, and I've talked to people about it, especially Pepe. Okay, I know everyone likes really low action, but there is something having a little bit higher action here. One, you can kind of dig in a little bit. You can dig in a little bit and you're not going to get any fret buzz. And 2, the tone. As these strings are just a little higher off the fretboard, it's going to help that sound, resonate that sound, all right? If you get this from me, I would just leave it as is. I wouldn't even do a setup or anything. I get it as is because what you're hearing, let's talk about the tuning, okay? Now, this tuning is really, really unique. As a matter of fact, when he first told me about this, I was like, that's strange. All right, the tuning here. Are you ready? Can you handle it? F sharp, B, E, A, C sharp, and F sharp. F sharp. All right, so what is that tuning? What is that tuning? By the way, are you digging this? Let me know. Leave a comment below right now if you want this thing. Store.ukelikethepros.com. Absolutely stunning. All right, so notice it's basically guitar tuning tuned up a whole step, right? Because normal guitar tuning is E to E. This is F sharp to F sharp, so it's actually got a little bit of a higher tuning, which makes it sound incredible. So if this normally what, if you're playing this shape is a G, because it's a whole step up, it's actually your A chord. But notice all your normal guitar chords work on this thing. It's just gonna have that different tuning. Now, if you really wanted to tune it differently, you could get strings to do it 8/8. Matter of fact, let me grab my phone here real quick. He just sent me a message. So he says that the tension would be low. So yeah, so it has the UG2, so the Pepe Romero UG2 strings on it, and because it's a 19-inch, you can tune it up a little bit, and it really sounds fantastic, okay? It can be tuned E to E, but you will lose that punch and power. So yeah, so absolutely incredible. So, I mean, if you're like play solo a lot, it doesn't matter what the tune is. I would keep it like this. But if you need it E to E, we can get that done for you as well. All right, what should I do? I mean, are you just blown away? I mean, this Pepe's work is absolutely incredible. Let me do one more little piece here, and then we'll get out of here. Don't do anything else. Just keep that. I don't want to screw up, have to redo that. All right. By the way, everything here is one take. There's no redos or nothing. Everything you hear me play is it. I still got little chops, right? I got little chops. Leave that comment below. I can still play guitar a little bit. All right. I think we heard enough. The Pepe Romero Handmade Lil Pepe B6 Baritone Guilele with the German moon spruce and the Spanish cypress. Let me just double check that. Fast forward. Just want to check this real quick. Yeah, Spanish cypress. Absolutely incredible. Thanks, Pepe. Just for even playing this is an honor. But anyway, this is the one you get because that's what there's only one made because the other one is with Pepe Romero Sr. So, all right, that's going to do it. I'm out of here. I know it was a long video, but this is worth it for this right here. So, store.ukelikethepros.com. Get it for yourself. Add it to your collection. You'll not be disappointed. Thank you for all the support. Be safe, and we'll see you next time.